listening to.
You're listening to.
You're listening to.
You're listening to.
Again, and you're listening
to
Active FM.
To Active FM.
To Active FM.
FM.
to Active FM.
What's up? Welcome to Decode right here on YouTube, Active FM. I'm Noelzii.
And I'm Dani.
And this week is a fun show.
Yeah.
So we are talking about 5 crime fails that are almost too funny to be true. We haven't read them yet, so hopefully we all laugh together.
If they're not funny, I'll
Yeah.
be very upset.
Me too.
Because, I was expecting such interesting cyber crimes last week, but no, we got viruses and...
Can I please
that's
tell
it.
you at least those cyber crimes, like one of them was like,
No, don't even try to justify it.
Okay.
It doesn't deserve your effort. I'm just saying. So, let's see if these are funny.
So the first one, go to jail and do not collect 999,524. So go to jail and don't collect.
Is your math fine?
No, it was failing me there for a second. In 2011, 53-year-old Michael Anthony Fuller from North Carolina, USA, walked into a Walmart store and bought a vacuum cleaner and a microwave for $476. I don't know where this crime is going, but let's carry on. So far, nothing wrong with that, right? Well, Michael attempted to pay for his purchase using a $1 million note from the game of Monopoly. After demanding the change of $999,524 from the cashier, the police were promptly called, and he was arrested, and he was charged with attempting to obtain property by false pretenses with a bond of 97,500 rand.
So he full on took Monopoly money.
Yeah. And he was like, listen, give me this stuff.
Give me my microwave.
But shame he was 53 and we don't know like what was going on in his head. Shame. For him to be arrested, shame,
but
Dani.
But who's like, oh, they've got $1 million notes now. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, but he's 53. Who knows if he lived alone his whole life, if he has like some psychotic
I will
break.
admit I laughed. It's funny.
Yeah.
But what is the next one?
The next one, looking good, Donald. More recently, in early
who Donald is,
2016, Donald Chip Pug was suspected of arson and vandalism. So a warrant was sent out for his arrest. To help track down Donald, the police of Lima, Ohio, shared a mugshot on their Facebook page. Donald clearly didn't think the photo captured his best side. So he texted a more flattering selfie to the police department saying, here's a better photo. That one is terrible. Still obviously wanting to repair his reputation, Donald then called the local radio station to justify
Okay, so this man,
his actions.
you do know if you commit a crime, you don't want to get caught, right?
But he was like,
And
why
then
would
you
they use
send
that photo
photos
of me?
And you are
This is what he said to them. His words. Man, they just did me wrong. They put a picture that made me look like I was a Thundercat or some James Brown. Google it on the run. I can't do that. The police were delighted with Donald's help and later arrested him in Florida.
So you're delighted for your work. You're stupid. You're stupid. I don't feel sympathy for you. None. Okay, what's the next one?
Oh, Maine. Okay. In 2015, Christopher Wallace, a 24-year-old from Maine, USA, was on the run from police after allegedly stealing cooking equipment.
Cooking.
Yeah. Having successfully evaded the police for weeks. Guys, you can't catch someone that steals cooking equipment. Anyway.
So why didn't you just steal food?
I don't know. He posted to Snapchat that he was hiding from the police. On seeing this, a couple of his followers alerted police. They spelt it altered. That's bad
They did spell it
spelling.
wrong, no.
Anyway, a couple of his followers alerted police, who then went to search his home. Unfortunately, despite the tip off, the police had no luck finding him, and they called off the search. That's when Christopher posted again.
When you get away with
saying
the
the
crime,
police were in his house
get away with the crime. Don't sabotage yourself.
and that he was hiding in his cabinet. what kind of search was this that they didn't check?
Check his house.
Anyway,
What?
and then the
It's fine.
police were alerted again by the same followers and
and
searched the
It
cabinets.
must have been like some Gordon Ramsay cooking equipment thing.
Yeah.
Because
They found pots, pans, and a pair of feet.
a pair of what?
The feet were attached to Christopher, and he was placed under arrest.
You know what, Nolene? You think you're funny. You think you're funny.
That's honestly what they wrote. They found a pair of feet. This guy was like, haha, guys, the police were in my house. I was hiding in this one here. This is the one I was hiding. And then he goes and hides the kid.
It literally says they found a pair of feet, and the feet. No, guys, you're trying to be funnier. What are you doing? Okay, the fourth one.
The fourth one.
What?
We're delighted to offer you an interview. In 2016, bank employee Alberto Saavedra Lopez from Arizona was suspected of stealing 5,000 rand from his workplace in a course.
5,000 rand.
Yeah, $5,000.
So I'd be like, they don't use rands. In
Over the
America.
course of 3 months, he was reported to authorities and promptly quit his job and moved to Phoenix. In 2018, despite being a fugitive, Alberto applied for a job as a dispatcher for the local police department. Okay. On seeing this application and making a connection, the police couldn't believe their luck and thought it was the easiest way to catch him, and they offered him a job interview.
So basically, these are just stupid criminals.
Yeah. When he arrived, suited up and ready to impress, he was arrested on the spot. Why would you go to you're a fugitive. They have your name. They
And
have
then you
your...
willingly go there
There you are.
for a job
For a
interview.
job. You're disgusting. You deserve to be arrested.
You really do.
The last one, Stranger Than Fiction. Christian Bala, a Polish author, wrote a crime novel in 2003, which quickly became a bestseller in Poland. It gripped the nation and received a lot of publicity. However, police found many details about the murder in the novel being eerily familiar. The description of the murder was remarkably similar to what they had unsolved cases. I'm going to read that again. So
basically
sorry.
he-
Can I just read that again? I made like multiple mistakes. The description of the murder was remarkably similar to what they knew about an unsolved case in their books.
So basically, he killed someone and then wrote a book about it.
Best-selling book. Yeah, of a true crime.
At least it was best-selling.
This crime was the torture and the murder of the Rusus Jafung. I don't know how to say that. It's something like that. He murdered and tortured the poor man. Why would you write word for word in your book?
Jan says, I'm not even gonna try.
And then the police decided to dig in a bit deeper and discovered not only was this guy the known victim, but he was the last person to be seen with the person alive. And then obviously they arrested him.
So basically what we just learned was most of these people were just dumb criminals.
Very dumb criminals.
But I like the Monopoly money one. That one was funny.
I think
laughed
shame.
at
I
that
think
one.
shame. He honestly was just like a messed up man. I liked the book one because he became a bestseller. I mean, at what point did the police pick up this book and go, no, man? Wait a minute.
How did
Wait
he know
a
that?
minute. That is so
I wonder
weird.
how many real books, murder books are actually true crimes.
Yeah. And they've just fictionalized them. We should try find some and do a show on it sometime. So you need to look out for that. But for another week, this is Noelzii.
Danny?
Bye.